Error code 14. If you got error code 14 in SAO Rising Steel, well, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about what it is, what's probably going to happen, and whether or not you're going to get your account back. That's what we're going to talk about. So, to squash a lot of things, because people are like, oh, you probably got it because of data mining, you probably got it because of BlueStacks, you probably got it because of emulators. No, none of those things. It is none of those things. First off, I can't data mine. I can't do it. I don't have the tools to in order to data mine, you actually have to have the tools to do it and to transfer the files from the encrypted PNG files into an actual PNG file that you can see. I don't have the tools to do that, obviously, or else I would have done that in the past. Okay, that's data mining. Some of you guys are saying, oh, for sharing information. No, because again, I didn't get the encrypted information and share it like that. I got information that was public and I shared it. Okay. For those of you guys who are saying that, for using BlueStacks or an emulator, no. You know why? Because half their player base uses an emulator. Because there's people who don't have strong enough phones to be able to run the game. If they went and started banning everybody using an emulator, then they would lose a significant amount of money doing that. Okay, so they're not going to do that. Bandai's not that stupid to be able to do something like that. Also, some of you guys are saying, oh, but okay, well then you're using an APK. No, I'm using the official app that you get off of Google Play Store. I don't use a modded APK. I don't use a regular APK. Nothing. I get the official app from Google Play Store, and that's what I've always done, and that's what I've always used. I've always discouraged modding, and APKs is like a last resort if you can't get the game because it's not available in your country or whatever. But I mean, you could always use a VPN, and that's a safer way of doing it. Regardless, it's none of those things. What is Code 14? Code 14 is a suspension on your account. That's why it says invalid user status, because you cannot log into your account. If you were to change your misspell your password, it would say invalid password as if you're trying to log into your account, but you put in the wrong password. But the minute that you put in the correct password, you get error code 14, invalid user status, because your account is suspended. Now, why is it suspended? It's suspended because your account was reported, and now they need to look into it and see why it was reported and what was wrong with it. In most cases, they want to make sure that you're buying the currency through the Play Store or the iOS or whatever. Because I mean, some people have gotten it on iOS, which is so yeah. It's most likely because people have reported your account and now they have to look into it, and because so many people have had accounts reported, that in order for them to manually look at them one by one, it's going to take a long time. And they responded in an email. That's what they said in the email. The account is suspended and it needs to be pending further review because of reporting. So that's what error code 14 is. It's a suspension pending a possible ban after they look into the account. Now, how long is this going to take? Well, it's probably going to take longer than the beginning part of the 6-month celebration in Rising Steel. That's the truth of it. And if that's the case, we're going to miss out on a lot of stuff. So, that really sucks. Will you get your account back? Maybe. I can't say yes or no. I don't work there. I'm not Bandai. I'm not part of the team that reviews accounts. So maybe, maybe not. You know, I'm tired of seeing people saying like, "Oh, you did it because it was because data mining. It's because of this and that." No, this is what it is. Okay, this is what error code 14 is. It's a suspension pending ban. They're looking into your account. You know, it's a stupid situation. It's absolutely ridiculous. It shouldn't be going on, but that's what's going on. And it happened after the latest app update, like immediately after the latest app update. So they probably put in some more triggers into the game, and because they put in more triggers into the game, it probably made situations worse. So I don't know when I'm getting my account back. If I'm getting it back, I don't know. At this point, you know, I'm not gonna cover the game. I don't have my account. I'm not gonna cover the game. If I get my account, then I'll resume videos on the game. I'm not starting a new account because in order for me to make that account relevant, I would need to dump a ton of money into that account and hope that I pull units that I had and hope to be able to max them out. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. That's ridiculous. So if I don't get my account back, I'm not covering the game anymore. That's just how it is. I wish that this was different. It's not. So I'm going to be moving on as if I don't have my account back. And we're going to be playing different games on the channel. And I hope that you guys can respect that. I hope that you guys join in for those different games. And I hope that you guys have as much fun as we've had playing Rising Steel. No, I'm not going back to SAOIF. That game is boring for me. I'm not doing it. I just want to squash that right now because I know some people are going to be like, oh, go back to SAOIF. No. No. So there you have it. That's what Code-14 is. That's what's going on. That's what I'm doing moving forward. Those are my plans. Like I said, hopefully you guys can join in for other games that I play. I would really appreciate that. Show your support. Like whatever I'm playing. If I'm playing Tales, if I'm playing a different SAO game, if I'm playing a different mobile game, if I'm playing Resident Evil, whatever I'm playing, I hope that you guys can respect that, and I hope that you guys can show your support. So until then, until I see you guys, which I hope I do, everybody stay cool.